Hi, welcome to Gemstone Tarot. This is a random love reading. If you are here, it's probably a message for you. This is for any star sign. It's a message. Ooh, 7 of Swords in the shuffle. For you, if you're meant to be here, you're here. Okay, Valentine joins us. She's asleep. She's always asleep. Okay. Do check out your November readings for your individual star sign. They're in the description box below. What do we need to know? Random love reading. Kind of November. Whew. Yeah, I am reading reversals. Okay. This is probably for you if you are in separation, I would say. The more I see it, yeah. Ooh, okay. Ace of Swords in reverse. This is a period of confusion, okay? I mean, we live in confusing times at the moment anyway. But for those of you that are resonating with this message, you're in a time of confusion with this person. There appears to be a lack of clarity in the communication about a particular relationship. Right next to the Ace of Swords in reverse, I've got the Hanged Man. Pisces energy, Neptune energy, and the energy of something being in suspension. It's suspended. Now, it could literally be that you're in lockdown. Lots of people in different countries are in different stages of lockdown. So it's not possible to see a person. It could be that you're talking to somebody and you haven't been able to meet them face to face. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is a person with whom just communication is an issue. Okay, it's an issue. There is a need to express with that Ace of Swords in reverse, I think, on both sides how you are feeling, but there is the inability to be able to do so. Okay, now over here I've got the Page of Swords. This is my social media card, and I get the feeling that for some of you there is communication going on around the periphery, as in you might be looking at their social media, they might be looking at yours, you might even be liking one or two of each other's bits and bobs on social media, but there isn't this direct conversation. You know, the line of communication between the two of you isn't open, and at the moment I'm not sure I would even recommend it. You know, it feels like there's mixed messages. It feels like there needs to be a period of confusion before it can move on to something different. Now I've got Justice in the reverse, Libra energy, but also the energy of things just not being very fair. You know, sometimes things aren't fair. I know that sounds really basic. And sometimes the vibe for moving things forward is kind of off. You know, there's something just a bit... there's something I think that just doesn't quite feel right about it. I've got the Page of Cups in the reverse, and this happens when you're not hearing from someone, or the way that they're communicating with you is not wholehearted enough. That's a message that I'm getting very clearly. So I feel like there is this kind of what I would call borrowed communication, communicating through others, communicating through social media, seeing what someone's doing on their page, but them not really speaking to you. It's that kind of energy, okay? I've got the High Priestess in the reverse. Again, your own intuition at the moment is going to be the key to knowing what to do next. And I would imagine that your intuition so far has pointed you in the direction of doing nothing. And you wouldn't be wrong. And it won't be for too long, because we have got a new moon in Scorpio, she says. 14th, is it? Or the 15th of November? 15th of November. New moon in Scorpio, and then the sun moves into Sagittarius on the 21st. I would expect things to get a bit clearer around that time, but probably not before then, okay? Now, we do have this gorgeous Fool card. There is a new beginning on the cards, okay? The Fool is the card of starting from scratch. If this is a relationship you're involved in, I would say it's very unlikely that it can continue the way it is. And if this is a relationship where communication is a real issue for you, I think you're not going to be able to continue with it. As in, you know, let's say, for example, this person texts you but never calls. You never see them face to face. I mean, not just because of the lockdown, which would be understandable, but because of other reasons. That was a pattern that was already going, okay? It's not going to be enough for you soon, I think. You're going to feel frustrated. You're going to feel injustice. You're going to feel it isn't fair. Okay. Then we've got some Wands cards. I've got the Three of Wands, which is where you have started something and you can see that it has a lot of potential. And I feel like that's what's maybe annoying you the most, is that you can feel the potential of this, and yet the potential is being kind of, the fire is being put out. Sorry, I'm just crossing my legs. The fire is being put out early, okay? And here we have it with the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is a card of being thwarted. It's thwarted energy. It's this whole everything being stuck. You know, it's like can't see the wood for the trees. People throwing up obstacles, unnecessary things getting in the way, okay? This person could be leading quite a complicated life at the moment. There doesn't seem to be much room for open, like for a relationship to breathe for this person. Six of Wands in reverse, and you feel like you can't win, okay? And at the moment, if clear communication is what you want, I don't think that you can, okay? But like I said, this is not forever. This is just a short period of time. Let's have some Chuck Spezzano love cards. Ooh, one just flew across the room. Wow. I've got another one. Okay, I like this, but there's definitely a story here. We got a problem card of loneliness. I think you're both feeling lonely about this at the moment, and you're both feeling quite separate and unable to connect. Then we have the healing card of healing, where two people come together to heal a broken heart. That's not just yet, okay, but I do think that is in the future. And then we get the luck card of true love. Gorgeous card, okay? There is a real connection with this person, but it would serve you very well in the short term to find a hobby, you know, to find something to distract yourself, or just something you're actually genuinely interested in. Throw yourself into something, okay? Because also I feel like you need to take your energy back out of this. When you see that card, any energy that you put into it is going to add more energy to the frustration part. And that Hanged Man energy as well tells you to relax into things being suspended. It's a good thing that things are suspended, okay? Everything is as it should be. Love this card. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, we get the River Queen. Flow, letting go, and natural movement, okay? I actually love that card. Sometimes going with the flow is realizing that it isn't flowing, okay? This isn't flowing yet as it should, and sometimes it's best to say nothing than to start saying too much when you've already got a kind of a confused vibe between the two of you. Sometimes, and the message I'm also getting for you is that words aren't going to help at the moment. I know that words are our primary means of communication, but sometimes silence is communication in itself. Aha, okay. Healing with the Angels, Oracle card. Spiritual growth, baby. Spiritual growth. This is spiritual growth for you and the other person and the relationship. it's not particularly comfortable when you get that card, and this is not a particularly comfortable situation, but it will be all the better for you getting in the spirit of relaxing about not even needing to fix it right now. Okay, so do check out your November readings. There's pick a card readings as well in the description box. Do hit the like button and subscribe for more random love readings, and I'll see you soon. Namaste.